Let's go through level 1 to 5 of note-taking systems built in Notion. Most people's notes are messy, unsearchable piles of information that never get used, but with the right setup, notes become genuinely useful. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what level you're at and the step-by-step instructions on how to upgrade your notes, because a note that never gets looked at isn't helpful. So let's go from level 1 to level 5 notes. Subscribe for Notion tutorials. Let's dive in. So let's start by looking at level 1. This here is atrocious. So most people do task 1, task 2. They have their tasks and then randomly below, they just start writing notes. Note 1, note 2, note 3. These here are just randomly sitting on a page. Anytime you think of a note, you just add it like this. This is a terrible way to work. It's confusing, it's cluttered, and it's mixing in with your task list. But the worst thing is I don't know what these notes are to do with. And so we move on to level 2. So level 2 is at least better. People have their projects in here, and these projects here are pages. So you can click here on project 1 and add your notes in here, note 1 and note 2. This here is at least better than level 1 as it sits in a folder. The problem here is I can't see all of my notes in one go. I have to click and then open up the note. What if I want to see all of my notes but also have them labeled by the project? Well, that's when we get to level 3. So in level 3, people start using galleries. So /gallery, and this here is a type of database. So I'll just create a new empty data source here. And this here is your notes. And what people do here is they write note 1, blah, blah, blah. And that sits here so I can see this note, but they start using one of the 3 really important database features. Here we have groups, sorting, and filter. At level 3 here, people are using the grouping feature. So we're going to group this by the tag. So for this tag here, let's say this is to do with project A. So now anytime I have a note to do with project A, I can click here, write note 2, and find that sitting under project A. Or of course, I can add a new group here. Let's call it project, wait for it, B, very creative. And here I can then add my note 3, blah, blah. So my notes are now individual pages, which we didn't have before, and they're being separated by the project like this. The real problem here lies with these projects. I want to see the tasks as well with these projects, not just the notes for these projects. And that's where we get to level 4. So in level 4 here, we have our gallery, and this here is our notes, note 1, blah. But above that, we also have a database here with our tasks. So task list. Click here on new page, task 1. And at level 4 here, we start using one of the best properties that Notion has to offer, which is the relation property, which basically says, I want to connect this database to another database. So we want the task list and the notes to connect to a database that houses our projects. So here we will say project A. And what we can do now is use this relation property here to say, I want the task list to connect to projects. So I'll click here on projects. If you're not seeing that, you'll just search for the data source up here. So I'll click on projects and do add relation. So now for task 1, I can say this is related to project A. And now we'll do the same thing for the notes. What we'll do is add a property, and this will be the relation property, and we'll connect it to the project. And I'll click here on add relation. So now for note 1, I can select the relevant project. This is a note to do with project A. So the goal with level 4 here is to have our tasks and our notes showing up on the project page. In order to do that, we're going to use this thing called a page template. Now, page templates are not the same thing as Notion templates. Notion templates is like my headquarters template, which is my all-in-one Notion dashboard, which houses my tasks, projects, life buckets, notes, resources, time tracking, and so much more. And that's where you download an entire system. A page template here is a template that is just relevant to a database. So in headquarters, I have a bunch of page templates for the task database. So I have habits, journal entry, weekly review, monthly review. These here are page templates that are specific for the My Task List database. So we'll be setting that up now for the projects database. We're not doing this here under the notes or the task list database. For level 4 here, we want to set this up for the projects database. So we'll click here on the down arrow and click on new template. Now this is a template for a new project. So anytime you create a new project, you'll generate this template that we're about to make. Now on here, we'll want to show our database of tasks. So what I'll do here is search for tasks, and I'll click here on task list on the page called level 4. Obviously, because I make tutorial videos, I have an endless amount of databases called tasks. So I'll click here on task list. And now so this is automatically connected to the new project, what I'll do is add a filter where the project is relevant to this new project. So I'll click that. And now we'll do the same thing for the notes. I'll do /gallery, click on gallery view, And here I'll write notes, select the database. So this here is notes on page level 4. Click that. And again, we'll do a filter here where the project is relevant to the new project. And we've now set up this page template in the project database. And I'll click away. So now when I click here on project A and click on new project, that database loads in. So I can see note 1 and task 1 showing up on this project A page. So I'll just show you how this works with a new example. Let's create project C. Click on new project. Now, automatically, anytime we add a task relevant to project C or a note relevant to project C, that will show up on this page. So let's scroll up, call this task 2. When I click here and do project C, and then for this, let's do note 2 and add the project here of project C, automatically now on project C here, I can see task 2 and note 2. And this here is how I've set up the projects and the life buckets in my headquarters template. On the projects page, we can automatically see the relevant tasks and notes. And that's what makes level 4 so incredibly powerful. But it can get even better. Let's go to level 5. Now, level 5 actually uses what we built in level 4. So if you skipped ahead, go back and watch how we set up level 4. We're actually going to build on this for level 5 here. Now, in my main dashboard here, I don't want to see every single note showing up here. That's going to become very, very long. So what I can do is just create a page down here called notes. And this database that we created, that will still exist and still connect to our projects here. But I'm just going to drag and hide that into this notes page. And of course, I can add an emoji as well. So this notes database is just sitting at the bottom here. On this level 5 workspace, I want to see my tasks and my projects, but I don't want to see all of my notes unless I click here onto the notes page. I can see all of my notes here, but remember, we can still click onto the project to see all of the relevant notes. So this database is still existing. It's just hiding now on this notes page. And to make level 5 super powerful here, what we'll do is create this thing called a button. Now, if you haven't used buttons before, they are really, really powerful because it means I don't have to scroll down, click on notes here, or scroll to the relevant project and click on that page to add a note. I can do that here at the top without getting distracted. So I'll call this here new note. And we'll set the rule where the button is clicked, we can add the action of adding a page to, and now we need to select the data source. So that data source will be the notes. So I'll click here on notes, and then we need to add another action here where we actually open up that page so we can actually take that note. So we'll open up the page that we just created. It's as simple as that. So when this button is clicked, we'll add a page to the notes database and open up that page in Centerpeak. And I'll click here on done. So now when I'm working, I can see my tasks, and you might also have a calendar view. So you can see your calendar and you can see your task list, and you can add a note here without getting distracted. So note Z, add the relevant project. Let's call it project C, blah, blah, blah. I can take this note and click away. So that note now got taken without me getting distracted. And now when I'm working on this hypothetical project C here, I can find the notes that are relevant to me. So here is note Z with blah, blah, blah sitting in there. So in level 5, we are storing our notes in the relevant projects. We also have a database that houses every single note, and we can easily take notes without getting distracted. Now in headquarters, I've set this up so the notes also show up on the relevant life bucket page. This is incredibly useful and is part of my all-in-one Notion dashboard. If you want to see the full tour for that, then click on this video here, as the template has so much to offer. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful.